Previously on the president's cabinet. Washington chooses a cabinet.
Hello all, I am Thomas Jefferson and Secretary of State.
Yo, G-dubs, drop me a beat. So my name is Alex, I'm the man with the plan. Solve the national debt problem? Well, that I can. I grew up in the West Indies, I went to King's College. I guess you could say I got a lot of knowledge. Thomas Jefferson is kind of rude. Man, I really hate that dude. Federalists are friends, not food. Hammy out.
And you, Mr. Knox.
Hi, I'm Henry Knox, and
Hi, Henry.
Hi.
Alexander had a plan. We can set up a national bank to regulate the economy, have an excise tax on whiskey, and have tariffs. We can assume all federal debt to bring stability to the country. Oh, and pay foreign debt in full to restore national credit. Jefferson despised the plan.
His plan is preposterous. Look, like, why would we tax all the states equally when some have already paid off all their debt? I mean, the Constitution states that when the state has privileges to tax. So his plan would create an economy based on manufacturing. Like, no one cares about manufacturing.
He said, what? Does he not understand implied power? Did he not go to 3rd grade? That's like basic principles right there.
He can't do this. He's only looking out for his rich investor friends. Well, you're portraying the principles of the American Revolution. You're turning this country's government into that of Great Britain. Across the pond, factories make owners wealthy but keep the workers poor. We need an agricultural economy. Washington, what do you think?
I still think that creating a military academy is a higher priority than the national bank, but apparently I'm irrelevant, so Alex, I like your plan.
And now, on this episode of the President's Cabinet, Washington quells the rebellion.
I told Alexander that this was not going to go over well. I mean, look at all these people. They're angry at the federal government, and now we have to do something.
Let's kick them to shreds, put their faces in.
So, yes, something needs to be done. We need to send 12,000 men and arrest every rebel.
Oh, with the government.
We're going to send in the militia. Knox, gather the men. I will lead them in a march to Pennsylvania.
Yes, sir.
No more taxes. No freaking. I don't give a crap what you said.
Soldier! Shoot!
I'm here now.
Good call, Mr. President. Your plan was very effective in bringing the protests to halt.
Yeah, I know. But, I mean, guys, we have a bigger problem on our hands now. I need everyone to put in their opinions on the French Revolution. It doesn't concern us at all.
Does not concern us? Is he blind? Clearly, we have set an example to other countries, and they are following in our footsteps. Why wouldn't we support someone who has the same beliefs as ourselves? I mean, the French played a big part of our success over Britain. Actually, it does concern us, Alexander. We can't, discourage them from following in our footsteps.
I mean, you're right. That's a valid point, Thomas. And, I mean, they did help us win our revolution. The French revolutionaries are anarchists. The Democratic Republican Party needs to realize this already. They cannot be trusted. Why doesn't Thomas Jefferson get...
Next week on President's Cabinet, foreign affairs push the two parties apart even more.
We've got to make a decision regarding the war between the French and the British. They both want us to help them.
As Secretary of War, I think our military is worn out and weak. We need time to build up our strength once again, while continuing to pay off the debt from our own recent war.
That's pretty true, Knox. Yeah, I'm with Henry Knox. Fighting with Britain would just ruin our trading relationship.
But France helped us, and it's only fair that we help them in return.
I think we should just stay neutral. After all, I mean, getting tangled into alliances with other countries can ruin us.
Washington says goodbye.
So help me God.
I am from France. These votes are mine.
Soon as Washington decided to declare neutrality, I knew that something bad was gonna happen. Let's just take a moment. We declare neutrality. Now the British are stealing our ships and cutting off our trade, and the French are stealing our ships and impressing our sailors. Thanks, Washington. This is why you do not declare neutrality, because it will just get you in a bunch more mess. Now I have to send delegates to France to be able to fix this crazy mess.
How dare America betray us, the people responsible for their freedom?
Peace with France is nearly impossible. They want 25,000 or more. Here's a list of their demands.
These are ridiculous!
Okay, we have to cut just all ties with them because they are just...
Sir, Mr. Hamilton is here to see you.
I hate that man. He just comes in and out day after day with brand new plans about how to resolve issues that I've already taken care of. Trying to run my Federalist administration, my federal government. Guess what, Alexander Hamilton? I'm the president, not you.
Hey, Mr. President, so I was just in the neighborhood and one of my colleagues told me that you needed help with the XYZ affair, so I made you this nice little binder. So if you'll see, like if you'll look in part 1, I have like what's the problem, and then there's the solutions. And so I think you should... I'll look at it later.